This last one is about the beach, okay? And a lot of people are going to the beach in August. So have you ever noticed that you float better in the ocean than you do, say, in a pool or in your tub?
Oh, yeah.
So,
especially in the Caribbean, places where there's more salt.
Or it's saltier, right? So do you know why that is, scientifically?
Scientifically speaking, it has something to do with the atmosphere, and what does it have to do with?
It has to do with the density of the water. Basically, the more stuff that's packed into the same square, inch space of water, the more buoyant it is. So the more it's going to kind of push back on you, right? So when you have a lot of salt concentrated in your water, it's going to push up on you more. It's basically the way you can explain it to a kid. So what we're going to do here is we're going to make 3 little examples of water. This is just water with no salt. This is about a half a cup of water. This is water with 1 teaspoon of salt. This is water with 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay. And then we got to stir these up.
Can I help you?
Actually, yeah. Stir, stir, stir.
One for each. Oh, I guess that one doesn't have salt, so you don't need
I'll stir just for fun.
First thing you stir that for TV pigs.
First thing you can do is put the food coloring in, and you'll see what's interesting is when you add the food coloring will distribute itself differently because of the density of the water. So see how the red is just kind of sticking in there?
Oh, yeah, okay.
And the yellow is going to get dissolved a little bit faster, and the blue is going to go straight in.
That's perfect for learning, especially if your kids are more visual.
Absolutely.
learners.
And then the next thing you can do is make a little density rainbow out of your salt water.
Nice.
So you take, each of you take, here we go, grab a dropper and grab a test tube.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right. And we're going to start with the red, you guys, because the red is the most dense. It has the most salt.
Okay.
And we're going to put the red in first and put like 2 droppers full.
Okay. Droppers full of the thingamajigger.
Okay. And then you're going to take, and you don't need droppers. You can do this with just pouring it in very gently. The next thing you do is very gently add the yellow, because you don't want to agitate it. So you just add it just a little bit to the top, and you'll see you'll start to get a lighter layer.
More yellow.
I'm very focused on my
mellow yellow
water dripping.
And then
my thingamajigger's broken, Mary.
Well, and mine's combining. Here we go. And then
the blue. You add the blue. Okay.
You'll see the blue will float right on top. See how it doesn't combine?
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
So this is a way for your kids to be kitchen chemists, basically, without having to go to the store at all.
Because learn.
Everybody has
trick them into learning, don't you?
Exactly, and everybody has salt and water at their house, so everybody can do this in some food coloring.
Cool.
So, and another fun thing to do is make really, really, really salty water and then compare it to a bowl of fresh water and see what will float on it. Because, for example, you can take like a Tupperware container and put pennies in it, and the Tupperware container with the pennies will float. You'll be able to float a lot more pennies on a bowl of salt water, really salty water.
There you go.
Really salty water.
3 cool things you can do at home before you send your kids back to school.